Thought I would do a quick video of this. This is Ghetto with YouTube channel. I'm gonna show you something. No, this is CS144 alternator. LT1 Junkers had them. The Suburbans had them. A couple other cars had them too. But we got it apart. It's making noise. I put a little grease in that bearing in the back. It's a little bit quieter. But we're going over the parts. Voltage regulator right there. Black piece right there. Paddle, I don't know what the hell it is. There it is. Right there. Voltage regulator. Connected to that you have a capacitor. Shine a little light on it. Ooh, too much light. Right there, the little black thing in the corner. Capacitor. Dark again. Got a bridge rectifier. That's that piece in the back. It's also visible in the back of the case. And then you have your brushes. Brushes go to the voltage regulator. And I guess that would be, it goes in this way. Yeah. Think about it, power flow this way. Brushes, voltage regulator, capacitor, and a bridge rectifier, which converts it to I think convert to DC because that's AC. I don't know. That's a stator windings, which goes to the case, and that has 3 connections. We're gonna put this junker back together. I painted this black. It was gold. I thought it looked like shit black, gold rather. So we put a little cheap paint on that. And yeah, and that is the rotor with the whole shaft and everything. That's where the brushes ride. I've seen these groove really bad. We had that happen on the blue truck. That's not a CS144, but it was a different alternator. But yeah, it grooved real bad, and it was voltage was all over the place. When you take these apart too, you want to note the position of the case. I just use tape. Sometimes I use a marker. Sometimes I use a pen, grease pen. And it did it somewhere over here. It probably fell off. Yeah, it probably fell off. I think it did. Huh. Great. We'll figure it out. Gotta look at the other one. Yeah, it did fall off. Oh my god. So, we matching it up to our original alternator, which we fixed. But we didn't make a video of that because I don't care. It works again. It's quiet. So let's put this thing back together. Stator windings. Apparently when you upgrade an alternator and make it more voltage, it has a different stator as well as a bridge rectifier. Voltage regulator might be the same, but the amp rating I think is mostly in the bridge rectifier. I think. I could be wrong. But throw that thing back in like so, put your little screws back in, or nuts rather. Get it off bubble wrap so it doesn't pop. Oh, another thing, anytime you're taking apart an alternator, the brushes are going to go flying. So what you do is you pin it. I like to use straws for spray cans. Works great. It's better than a pen. Straw, big fan of the straw. So let's put that in, throw it back together. Awesome. Not too hard. Don't get nervous about alternators. Very easy. Another thing about alternators, sometimes when you buy a reman one, they're junk. You're better off rebuilding your original. Seriously. A lot of times the only part that goes bad is the bridge rectifier or the voltage regulator. It's not that big of a deal. If it lights, you can see. And you can get those parts pretty cheap. And it comes apart really easy once you get the stator out of the way, which is only 3 screws. Again, 3 screws. So let's figure out which way our alternator goes. It's something like that. And this was over here, I think. And that might be it over there. We're gonna look on our old one. And then you just have 4 little screws that go from the back that holds the case together. Simple. Simple. Alright, which way? So, that screw is next to that ear. You see the ears are different. So we're just going to line that up with that up off the voltage regulator and we'll be good. To put it back together, you just gently put the halves back together and put some of your screws in so they won't come apart. Then when you're done, you pull out that straw. Unless you don't want your alternator to charge, you can leave the straw in and have a straw mod, and it's all set. Hopefully this one will be a little bit quieter now. We'll put it in a junk pile. Junk, junk, junk. Ooh! I think it's good. Looks much better with that black stator.